Hey there, I'm Taylor. Welcome to my channel. If you watched my last video, I mentioned how I was potentially going to get paid medical leave from my state. And while officially everything was okayed through the paperwork, I was just not sure when the payment would go through. Well, thankfully the payment went through and I received $391.31 on the 25th of February. This was prorated and it was a week's worth of pay, as well as it isn't my full amount that I would typically get at my job. Their system is a percentage of what you would make. It's kind of complicated. I read through it all, so I'm not 100% sure how they calculated the payment, but I'm still very thankful for this money while I am out on medical leave. So for today, I am going to budget out this money. There was a couple of things I wanted to take care of. I am still going to be underfunded for the month, and that is probably going to come from the reserve funds that I need to cover. This will be my last priority. Getting up to holding, I do need $180.30 for this month, so I'm going to do that. I'm not going to fund it quite yet because I want to make sure that I have enough for the rest that I want to do. So I believe the other was my HSA. And let me make sure everything else was covered. Oh yes, I did pull to cover some overspending from necessity, so I want to make sure I just reimburse that for the correct amount. All right, everything looks good there, so I'm going to underfund those three. So I just did the holding. This should take me to my next paycheck in March, if I did my calculations correctly, and that will be my first paycheck back. I was able to fund my HSA. Perfect. So with this $13.18, I am going to put it towards my unexpected here because I did pull quite a bit from this, which I was not thrilled about, but it happens, and that's the reason it's there. Alrighty, perfect. So the only things I did not get to fund this month then was my electronics and my vehicle reserve fund. And then my next focus, I should be getting one more check from the state. So my next focus will be putting this full amount here because this will cover me for my car payment for March, as well as my fixed expenses and some of my variable expenses. So probably food and gas. I shouldn't say probably. It will definitely cover at least some food and some gas because that's how I calculated it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a good rest of your day.